What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as Solana and the S&P 500. More importantly, we need to continue from where we picked off yesterday morning, and that is looking at XRP's newest formation, which is basically trending outside our original graphs here. That's all right. There's still plenty of time to pretty much figure out what exactly is going on with an XRP for us to gauge this, get involved in it, and capitalize off whatever movement it does decide to make here. But until we get that approach, there's a lot of other things that we have to also look at, a lot of other cryptocurrencies specifically that we have to look at. But the main focus would be on XRP, focusing in on the fact that we just trended outside of our little symmetrical triangle. Now, it's really not a surprise here. XRP hasn't really formed much of any symmetrical triangles in its history, at least that we've been tracking over the past year or so. What it has formed is mainly descending fractals. I mean, we do have some symmetrical triangles here. I guess I'm complete liar here, but in a sense, you could also draw in some sort of fractal formations here. And maybe this is a symmetrical formation, a symmetrical triangle here, but I've also known to see that we do form descending fractals. My main point in that is if I extend out to the weekly here, you can see an enormous, massive one. Like, this is huge. This is a massive, oversized descending fractal here. Now, yes, we have had symmetrical triangles, so I was wrong on that. I wasn't paying attention. But it's almost like, yeah, even then, even when we scale back and we look at the chart here, it almost looks more like a descending triangle or a symmetrical triangle than before. It really does, or at least some sort of formation shape here. It's really hard to tell when you jump to the weekly because it doesn't look like we broke out of anything on the weekly chart. So when you jump to the daily, it does, because we had a little bit of a dip here. But for the most part, it does indeed look like there is some sort of symmetrical formation here, some sort of consolidative point here. Now, it obviously changes when you jump to XRP's weekly charts or to the daily because of how many more candles are forming here. But inevitably, there is some sort of formation. I think we're going to ignore the descending fractal head draw, and we're going to leave this up for right now. But more to come. More for sure to come. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, super quick, remember BitFi is doing a double rewards giveaway. Sign up and enjoy double rewards, a $50 sign up bonus, as well as a 31-day VIP 1 rate, which is one of the highest ranks you can have on BitFi in regards to having no and low trading fees, as well as some other very cool perks that you get along with that. You get a month trial to just kind of experience what it's like to be having extremely high trading volume transactions, which is super cool. They give you a lot of benefits to the exchange here, so make sure to check them out completely free down in the description below. Anywho, moving forward and diving into today's video here, we need to look at this XRP chart. Now, as we continued off in the intro here, there was this possible formation of some sort of descending fractal. This is true for sure. There is definitely some sort of movement like that, but when you scale out to the weekly, it kind of loses its stronghold on us. And then we look at it and you're like, oh, well, actually, this uptrend does make a little more sense than what we originally had. And you can also see we're inside and developing and enveloping a much larger descending fractal here. Continue lower lows, filling in this gap, heading lower. It's actually quite interesting when you put it all together. And I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know. It's too early for me to be saying, oh, there's no symmetrical triangles forming. XRP doesn't like it. That's furthest from the truth. I was referencing this back in the past here, where we had a lot of descending fractals. That's what I was going, in reference to. But looking at what we've seen now, it's actually a lot of symmetrical triangles here. And this is no exception to that rule. We're actually having another huge symmetrical triangle, coincidentally. These typically are breaking down, though. Keep that in mind. I wouldn't be surprised if this breaks down, too. We need to complete it, though. We haven't done so, but there's a chance, considering that we've had it happen twice now in the past year, this could also lead us to a breakdown. No surprises there if indeed it does. We are trading at 50 on the RSI. This is what XRP's weekly look like. This is what you need to pay attention to. Like this, there's no better reference to looking at XRP and seeing a major descending fractal, tons of resistances up top here. Each time we react to it, we end up breaking down. There's also tons of support. I mean, there's huge references to us correcting lower here and a lot riding on XRP to head lower here. Now, it is good. We do have a little bit of uptrend here in the symmetrical triangle. There's a good chance, as I've said before, that with us consolidating the way we are, and I'm going to delete this for right now, there's a good chance we have indeed bottomed off. So for those that want to get in on a quick trade, this might be that opportunity. Now, keep in mind, it is going to be risky, more aggressive than trades we've done in the past because we are intra trading inside a technical indicator instead of waiting for the break to actually occur. So with that in mind, very high probability we are going to be doing exactly what I just drew on this chart here. And when it does happen, we'll take advantage of it on BitFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Check it out. BitFi has XRP to leverage trade. I just clicked it. It's pulling it up. Check this out. We jump to the daily charts here. You can see the ascending fractal. You can see this kind of formation here. You can clearly tell there's some sort of downtrend that is pushing or toppling us over here for the most part. Then we have some sort of uptrend. It actually looks very nice here on the XRP chart on BitFi that it did on the Coinbase chart here, but you can, or the Bitfinex chart that we had on TradingView. But now we're starting to open up a newer indicator, and just for conservative sake, we're going to leave it like this. And you can now see, hey, look, there's a very solid symmetrical triangle forming here. Clear support levels that are being retested. 1, 2, 3. We need to wait for break to occur to really buy in with with a serious amount of volume power. But for the most part, notice here, each time we hit this support on the bottom, we usually reverse right out of it. So obviously this is not going to see the same sizable volume spike that we've had in the past, but we could easily see a swing up to 60 cents from 53 or 55 that we're at. And when that does happen, buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Every single thing you'd want on an exchange is offered on BitFi, which makes it probably one of my favorite exchanges, to be honest with you here. And then beyond that, looking at some other cool features and perks, like check it out. Like it doesn't get any better than this. BitFi with a clear symmetrical triangle. It doesn't get any better. But you can see they have a way where you can earn not only the bonus here for $50, they can earn over 2K. This is available for anybody, even for people that have already signed up. Click it, complete these tasks here. You can earn a ton of opportunities, tons of ways to earn well over 2K here. And then head on over to the demo trading account. They give you literally 50 grand, $50,000 in demo Monopoly money to test your skills, get familiar with the platform, learn how to trade. When you're making a few profitable trades, head on over to live trading, and then you can trade around with that bonus money. Anything you earn profit-wise off that bonus money, you can withdraw completely free, which is very, very, very cool. Make sure to check it out ASAP, link down in the description below. Moving forward, you can see on the current coin market cap here, refreshing, we are still down 43 on the fear and greed, sliding lower here. Markets are all down double digits, 10 to 20%. Everything is down, dropping. When is the time to buy? The time to buy is when the markets are in the red. Makes sense. That's the opportunity. When everybody's panicking, that's the opportunity that I take to be buying. And that is a great opportunity when you look at these cryptos because everything seems to be low. XRP is at a low. There's a very good chance in the next coming days we will rally and reverse out of it. Same thing with a lot of these other cryptos. Solana is a prime example. This is Solana on its weekly chart here, not even the daily. Its weekly chart. You can see the consolidation that it is taking here. If we jump to the daily, you can see the beautiful, massive symmetrical triangle it is forming. Again, look at every time it has hit this bottom support, what happens? It always reverses up, reverses up. Look at this. What are we going to expect to see? A reversal up. So not only is XRP a good trade, Solana is as well. Ethereum, a little more consolidation than I would like here. We're still inside a descending broadening wedge here. These do have a bullish bias, but until we get anywhere near resistance and start retesting it, I'm staying away. Same thing with Bitcoin. Really, both of them don't seem to be viable for easy trades. Now, obviously, they are going to get affected by the other cryptos like XRP and Solana. When those move, we probably will see movement within Bitcoin, a lot of these other cryptos, but they don't have enough technical indicators for me to say, okay, yeah, let's take advantage of it. It's too messy. So focus on XRP and Solana, in my opinion here. Stock market looks great too. I mean, Friday we closed retesting the top ceiling here. Look at how close we are to being at all-time highs yet again. We're very close. Problem is, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, over a week now, of flatlined out, lowering ourselves on the RSI. I don't like seeing this because it usually infers a big pump or a big dump. I mean, I guess that's okay. And it's usually one or the other. We don't have a steady decline here. It's no soft landing. It's going to be a very aggressive volume dump. and we're due for it as early as today. So we need to see, are we going to be able to finally break through all-time highs and explode? Like, are we going to get the federal funds rate to come out and they're dropping the interest rates, and that is going to cause the markets to explode? Probably. Interest rates are already dropping. Or are we going to get some bad news that they didn't, and then it's going to reverse back down, which is fine because we'll buy back in over here as we did over here. These trades that we bought in, I bought in, I told you, right around this area when we were at a low, maybe right around here, is now up. I'm up 10 or 15%, 10-ish% off this position here, which is great. I'm very happy with that buy-in. We're up, it says 8.5, but ideally around 9 to 10%, which is great. But anywho, that is it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.